Hello, everyone. My name is Anna. I have been invited back as a guest interviewer for the channeling for today. Tara is going to be channeling Sasquatch. We're very curious to figure out or learn anything we can about Sasquatch, where if they exist here on Earth, if they have existed in the past, if they have a mission here on Earth, anything like that. Um, Anything we could find out regarding why they keep themselves so isolated or avoid human interaction. Um, yeah, so we'll see what comes in and hopefully learn something interesting.
Okay.
Hi, who are we connected with today?
The over energy portion of my vessel when you are speaking of
Okay, so are you an individual or a collective or a species?
we are individuals don't work together alone. Too much fighting. When we are together, we have big territory.
Is it appropriate to use the term Sasquatch to refer to you, or is there a better term that you would prefer for me to use?
This is fine. When I am not speaking from my big energy, and I am just my vessel. We do not understand your tongue.
Hmm. Okay. Have have you ever existed, or do you currently exist as three-dimensional beings here on Earth?
We are here. I am here, not far from this being that use my tongue, my voice.
Awesome. Is it true that you reside in certain specific parts of Earth, or do you live all over Earth?
Earth is the land we are on. We are everywhere, but below your mm, feet, below.
When you say below, do you mean underground?
Yes, hear you overhead. We are below. We are
Okay.
safe below.
And is it true that you occasionally come up to what we consider the surface? And is that when humans might have seen you before, when you're on the surface?
Yes, do not wish to be seen. Only come for eating and water and go below. Only times other beings, animals, they are mating. Our people are eating. And when they're sleeping, we are mating.
I see. So even when you're underground, you still exist as individuals. You don't live in groups. You maintain like large territories just for one individual.
Yes, even for mating quickly, leave me, not okay together. Mm, I'm, mm, I mate with another. The other has babies. She may keep or not.
I see. So when you are mating, is that just seen as an obligation, like a task that must be completed and there's no joy in it, or is it something that's uncomfortable, or is like what is the do you have any emotion behind the concept of mating?
It feels like hungry, and you have to. You want, but not for eating,
Mm,
for mating. And I'm wanting, but then no, leave me.
mm. Do you have any interaction with your children after they're born, or they just live independently also?
No, if I do not take away, they will survive.
How often do you have to go to the surface to eat and get water?
Cycle, moon, your, you say moon, mm, circle, mm, one, one moon, circle.
I see. Okay. Um, Are there other beings who also live underground who you might see or interact with underground, or you really are the only be like animal-like being down there?
Some smaller, your animals below surface, but me far, far,
Mm,
deep, and other beings are bigger than me. I do not like. They
mhm,
will destroy me.
I see. Do you ever intentional or not you specifically, but any of your kind, do you ever intentionally appear in front of humans or intentionally communicate with humans through any type of messages?
I I have sometimes not want to take out, sometimes not hungry, but I wonder. So I go above for wonder. Sometimes being you kind, not afraid.
Mm,
I wonder, but not often. We connect.
mm. Have you always lived underground, or is it just because humans would be dangerous if you were to live on the surface? Like, if humans hypothetically didn't exist, would you prefer to come up to the surface and live here?
I have memory from a long ago. It was very different on the above. Then it was fire, fire everywhere. And then the ice, ice, so cold, cold for a long time. We go below, so no takeaway. Was cold, cold for a long time. And I do not wish to come back. Maybe the cold come back.
What is the average lifespan that you would have?
The vessel, this being who speak my tongue, she be here mm, 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 100, hard to use vessel. 100, 100 time, full time, 100 full time, me one time.
You mean like 100 lifetimes or 100 years?
Yes, 100 lifetime, me one time.
Mm. When you are down below the surface, um, what do you fill your time with? Like, do you sleep a lot? Like, do you have any form of play or hobbies? Like any art forms? Like, what do you do with your time when you're underground?
Sleep, build, dig, go above for wonder, touch, wonder. Sometimes the sun come below, all the suns below, different color, come to dream with you.
What do you mean by the sun comes below? Like there's a light source or an energy source of some sort?
Yes, when I go above, you see sun, but it is a sun comes from sun, goes below, becomes many. They talk to you in color. You feel on your hair. You feel inside. When finished, many time gone.
Interesting. So these are energetic bodies that when you call them suns, it's energy, or is it something like three-dimensional? Like would humans also be able to see it?
No form, only color, like colored suns. I do not know if you see or know.
Okay. When do you have an awareness of your higher self, or some of us humans are learning about the differentiation between our soul and our ego. Do you have any awareness of that? Like, do you communicate with your higher self or anything like that?
This big energy I know is me. Maybe I do not understand when big energy not speaking to you, but I feel like the suns when they talk.
Cool. Have you been present on other Earth experiments other than this one? And if so, has it been in the same form more or less, or was it different?
These suns tell me before the cold, the ice for a long time. When I small, before then, there was nothing. Then there was something, like you say, earth, another earth. Mm, we are from this, but not all here,
I see.
only some.
Was it a choice to come to this Earth?
No, some we don't remember, but we feel our mind, brain, not understand, but feeling understand much. And we come from before, earth before, and do not know what's going, what's
Mm.
happening.
Is there anything that humans could do to support you or help you or protect you in any way? Is leaving you alone the best way to do that? Or if is there any like message or request that you would ask of humans?
Many questions. Hmm. If being you, many you, come for me, I fight. But if wonder, and I wonder, then okay. If you talk to big energy with your big energy, like suns of colors below, this okay too.
Okay, so if humans approach you with good intentions and not aggressively, then it's okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, well, we're running out of time, but thank you so much for coming to talk to us. This has been absolutely fascinating, and we really appreciate connecting with you. Is there any last message that you have?
Yes. Although not many of us, not many like you being many, but we everywhere, territory big, but all people, we here under you, you don't see. Maybe you people being could try this when all see you, all might try to harm you, use you. Very safe. Below, not all hurt you. Come in big energy. Come below, but do not stay.
Great, thank you for your time. you?
Um, well, that was an interesting energy. It's
That was
like
so cool.
it was like it was like digging and pulling, trying to like pull stuff for like to talk. It was like
Yeah,
so hard to talk.
interesting.
It was like
Interesting.
it was like pulling, trying to like I don't know, like trying to equate what was going on in its head with like how I communicate, and it was like
Yeah.
trying so hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to ask a question about like forms of communication, but then like it was they were so clear about like being isolated and not talking to other people. I was like, oh, I might as well just not ask that, but now I kind of regret it. But
Um,
um
wow, whoa, what'd you think?
I thought it was so cool. Once they said that we live underground, I was so excited. I was like, now it makes sense. Like I don't know why that didn't occur to me. Maybe other people have that theory, but I just didn't know
Mhm,
about it. But oh, after that, I was like, oh, okay, now I get it. And then like they said that they come out with the cycles of the moon to
mhm.
hunt or whatever. Like it makes so much sense. Like I feel like I am gonna think of a million questions in about an hour. But yeah, what did you think? Do you
Wow.
remember most of it?
Um, yeah, it was interesting because I felt this being come in, and it kind of felt like it was really big, like I don't know, probably bigger than this like roof, kind of big. And it was like a mixture, at least the way I perceive it, like Neanderthal and like a gorilla, like kind of
Interesting.
thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, and I felt like he was really old. Like not and like not all of his like all the other Sasquatches or whatever. I don't feel that they're all that age, but I feel like he was really old. So he was curious, which is why he decided to talk because it seemed like it took a while. Like they were all just like hanging out, like, I don't know you. Why are you
yeah,
calling us in? You know, and so this one was like, well, I'm curious. So
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like, I'll
You
talk.
mentioned, yeah. Do you remember the part about the suns with the colors?
Oh, yeah. He was showing me what he sees. Like it's like
Okay,
when
I
he's
was so
talking, yeah.
confused. What did
It
that look like to you?
it looked like if you had a little cave underground. And
Mm,
it looked like these, like, big balls of light that look like different colors, like blue, pink, yellow,
yeah.
whatever, like, all funneling in to wherever
Okay.
he comes in, and it's like they surround him, and it's
Yeah.
like he goes into a meditative state, but I don't think he thinks he's meditating, it's like
Yeah.
he's, sleeping, but they're all,
Interesting.
like, I don't know, feeding him information, and they're gathering information from him, and then it's like he's right, it does look like they come out of the sun.
So
Um,
cool.
I'm
Yeah,
just like,
because he
"What
was
is
talking
that?"
about that, and then I asked him a question, and he said something like, "Oh, well, these sons tell me," or like as if they were like he was channeling information from them. And
Mhm.
so I didn't want to dwell on it just because I was like confused, but I was, yeah, I was. He said it so casually, as if he like had pets, but he's like, "Oh, they're just my colorful sons."
Yeah.
Um,
Like, "Don't you have
yeah,
colorful sons?"
yeah,
Like
I was like, and I wish I did. Um, yeah, yeah, and I
Mhm,
loved what he said about you know, humans with good intentions and when we're coming in with our big energy like I guess that's our souls or our higher selves
mhm.
or whatever he's like yeah sure fine but it's
Yeah,
almost like that wasn't really a surprise to me but I was kind of wondering if they were going to say like absolutely not like all humans should stay away but it seemed more just like no just don't hurt us and like if you come to my
yeah,
house don't stay that's what he said at
yeah,
the end he's like you can come but don't stay
yeah.
I love that.
You you can come, but you can't stay here, you know? Yeah, it felt like, um, you know, like, if they feel like they're being stalked, if they it's
Yeah.
very threatening, like, if somebody's coming in to, like, get video or they're, like their intention is, "I'm gonna go find Sasquatch," like, to them, that's very threatening. It's like, "Well, why are
Yeah.
you coming for me?" Like, that's what a hunter does. We don't wanna be hunted, like, we're hunters,
Right.
you know, so they don't like to be hunted. So, yeah, I guess if we just came in with, yeah, just kinda try to talk through our higher selves, kinda like we're doing right now, kind of channeling, because that's what they're used to, I guess, is channeling those lights. So they're
Yeah.
used to more channeling energy instead of like direct contact.
Yeah,
Um,
totally.
but it seemed like he didn't mind, maybe not touching, maybe not too close,
Yeah.
but he's fascinated by domestic. I mean, he didn't mention this, I don't think, but he's fascinated by domesticated animals, and
Oh,
he's fascinated
interesting.
by children. Um,
Huh.
because I don't know, something about he was showing their energy, their big energy, is
Yeah.
different than the adult. So
Interesting.
yeah, it's yeah, something that like really picks his interest. He's like, hmm.
Uh, well, absolutely fascinating.
Well, I thank you so much for coming in and asking those questions. I'm definitely going to go back and rewatch because I don't remember all
Yeah.
of it, but I remember seeing a lot. But I'm not sure if that actually got spoken about. But yeah, like the children, domesticated animals being surrounded by these like colorful lights and
Hmm.
channeling, basically going into sleep or meditation. And it's like there's so many more questions now.
Yeah.
I'm like thinking, okay, so maybe it's this being that like lives in forests or like lives in mountains or something
Right.
like that. But like,
Oh.
okay, underground, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to really think about this. So, you guys who are watching this, if you have more questions or you have channeled, a Sasquatch, or you have seen Sasquatch, when they're out and about hunting or mating, whatever it is they're doing, let us know in the comments down below. And if you're, absolutely, not like a believer, let's say, then tell us your thoughts. This is for all belief systems, all things. So definitely let us know. Again, thank you, Anna, for coming here and helping us out today. I truly appreciate you. You have a big energy that I love. So I will catch you guys next time. If you would like to be in Anna's position where you come in and ask questions, all you have to do is email me, Tara@kittensweightsandtarot.com, and we'll find an awesome topic and we'll just chat about it. And I'll channel it as best I can. All right. So we will catch you guys later. Peace of a chicken grease. Peace out. Bye, guys.